Usual, before we go forward, we'll just have a simple brainstorm question. We'll just think about something for a minute and then we'll see what we have discussed in the previous classes and all, and we'll move forward. Is this clear, ma? Let's see. Now, what we can discuss today? Good. Class components and conditional are not pushed. I will check it, ma. I will check it. Don't worry. Yeah, Venkatesh. Yesterday I didn't push. Okay, I will check it. I will push it today. Yeah. Now, let's see today's question. Today we will go with a simple question, ma. Now, I think you all know why we conduct this particular sessions, right? Why do we have these brainstorm sessions? To increase the thinking. Good. I want to check it like how you guys think. But for a majority of the people, they are not participating. I want today everyone to participate. Is this clear, everyone, ma? Yeah. Online also, are you all there? Yeah. Okay. Imagine you have power to solve any problem in the world. Any one problem, if I have to say, only one problem you can solve in the world. Think deep. My point is, you can solve any problem in the world. World is having so many problems. I think you all know that, right? What problem you solve? What do you solve? And why? This is just to interact with each and everyone. Simple. Imagine you can solve any problem. World is having so many problems. Obviously, you will see that. Okay. Maybe you want to solve it any small problem or a big problem or anything. You have a simple magic to solve any one problem. Which problem you think you wanna solve? Deforestation. Okay. Not bad. So, deforestation. I'm sorry. Go on. Sorry. Plastic. Beautiful. Someone is saying it like everyone should work. Venkata. Work with focus. That's kind of good idea. Actually, kind of, good thing. More water conservation. Suddenly I'm going to, social classes. But poverty. Someone, sir, poverty, because many people are not even having to feed themselves and their children. True. Huh? Sorry? Food? Food wastage. Good. Actually, this happens mostly in the food wastage. India is in top five in the world. Top three. That's really bad thing, actually. We are the largest food suppliers to the world. We produce more rice than anyone in the world. Second most, I think China first. Huh. But still, uh, India's, I don't know, like maybe India first or second, but India waste more. That's good. Now, someone, end of terrorism. Okay, you want to solve terrorism. That is really beautiful. Population India was. Injustice. No, injustice means what? What kind of injustice? Education system. Because lot of people are getting graduate but not capable to get the job. True. Actually, we can discuss about education system in detail in one particular day. Wars. Wars are also problem. Unemployment. Sir, opposition. Good. Pollution. Caste system priority. It's in rooted. Like anyone from Andhra Pradesh, these people know what's a caste system. It's in our blood. No, normally whole India will think about religion or geography or kind of region place. Only in Andhra Pradesh we think about what caste it is. It's in a common discussion in every home. Okay, they don't see it anything bad actually. Now, anti-dowry system. Good. All boys oppose, na? How many of boys want really support anti-dowry? Like anti-dowry means they don't want dowry. None of the boys raised. Why, re? Huh? Hmm. You want dowry and good wife, both, huh? Not will happen. Both will not come. Okay. Are you getting my point, ma? When someone buy you, na, they will become owner. You will become puppet. Simple. Now, anyway, to help farmers. Nice. More. Else, instead of being silent, say something. Huh? ఆల్రెడీ వాళ్ళు చెప్పేశారు. ఇంకేమైనా కొత్త చేయాలి? Make India more organic. From last 4 years, especially after COVID, na, organic is coming. I think organic is a scam. I strongly believe it because people are saying it. We are doing an organic. That means everyone before us lied, or either these people are lying it. Like I went to one shop and they are saying it like it's an organic almond. Okay, then what is normal almond? Then these people are selling it for 1,000 rupees. Another shop is saying it like, no, we are pure organic, 3,000. I was shocked. People are doing it. Home gardening is best. That's true. But how do you get it pesticides? Will you invent your own pesticides? No, you will buy it from somewhere. No? I have my home gardening, but I have to buy all the seeds from outside only. Unless or until like you have natural things, like you put it your own tomato things, you put it your own kind of things. But mostly it won't work. Anyway, organic is a big thing. Avoid unwanted social media. Okay. If I have to disappear one thing, na, social media is okay to me. Comments, I should stop it. No comments in YouTube, no comments in Facebook, no comments in Insta. Comments should though. People let the people do whatever they want. 90% problems will solve. Huh? Huh? Endangered species. Seriously, you read social nicely, Ray. Endangered species. Like sparrows, they were gone almost. We have seen them. Spans were not there. Almost ducks were also very minimal now. In villages, ducks were there, but not in much. That's it. Any more? No, politics. You can't clean that. But that is okay. Hunger problem. Okay. Kind of poverty, but nice in a words. Avoid conflicts between the countries. Country conflicts. Russia, Ukraine. Pollution. Oh, already said it, someone. Good. Sir, accidents you wanna solve. Cyber security. See, as a cyber security thing, I wanna tell you two things. First one, if someone said it loan or anything, never take. Whatever situation you are in a begging position, but still don't take loans. Simple. You better ask friends if they give it, take it, not chod do. Second point, if anyone said any links na, don't open them. Whatever links they said, even if it's your close friend, check that link pehla. Then only open it. If it links look strange na, Amazon.com, कुछ नहीं होता, open करो. If it is something wrong, don't open it. And only to the boys. Boys, if someone girl approaches you and directly messages you hi, that is scam. Direct scam. So never ever engage in it. Especially matrimonial forms. Okay. Now good. How can we check the link? You can see the link actually. Or there will be online some forms. Online some websites will be there. If you paste the link na, they will tell you what that link contains in detail also. Link decipher, some kind of websites will be there. You can try it. Sir, may I ask you one question? Why are you asking daily one question like this? Yeah. Can anyone tell me why I'm asking every day one question like this? Because thinking. People, every one of you, when you are in teenage or when you just came out of the industry, now you have seen the, outside world. You will have lot of thinking capabilities. A programmer needs actually thinking capabilities and problem solving things. But most of us will not think. You know why? Because we have our pressures. You have pressures from home, you have pressures from financial things, you have pressures to the job. So obviously you will not get it much kind of thinking and all. You will be like, chhod do that pura, focus on your job and all. But when you really think na, you will get a nice clarity. You will get more confidence. Your personality will increase. That will help you in future when you are explaining what you are. Okay. Now, what is the reason for every day? I will tell what is the reason for that question actually. Now, do you know this? Why I asked this question? You all are becoming software engineers. Software engineers can build up a simple software that can even solve any problem. Now, some problems I can't solve. Like, for example, war between the countries that cannot be solved by a simple softwares. Okay. But can support. Okay. But some things I can solve, like deforestation. I can maintain an app where it will show like how much forest land is per area, how much like every place, how much forest used to be there in Andhra, how much forest used to be there in Bihar earlier, in Bihar particular area, how much used to be there, but now how much is there? If you go in this race, how much it will become? And I will make that kind of post, and I will make it that kind of app, and I will make it awareness more and more into the people, so that in future they will also start it. Or same like in Google Pay, Phone Pay, they will give you offers. When you do one transaction, they will give you some kind of offers now. Same way I will do one app. In that na, if you plant a tree and you take a photo and send it, I will give you some kind of offer to you. Are you getting my point, ma? That way it will become more successful. People will obviously, every unemployed people, they will plant trees and they will send it the pics so that they will get some offers. Ultimately, you know if my aim is about deforestation and I wanted to make it more trees, then I can make it work in app na. Think about plastic. Do you guys know in India there are so many startups who are thinking about plastic problem? Do you guys watch Shark Tank? Anyone? If you watch Shark Tank, you will learn that in Shark Tank there are so many companies which are mainly focused on plastic. There is one company, I forgot it, but actually what it will do is they will take it all the plastic bottles and they will again recycle them and they will create it some kind of bags with it. In India only it's there. It's some kind of, I forgot it. It's Odisha or something. There is one episode also. So different people thought about different things. One person like in Bangalore based one, they will be like, you give some kind of bad plastic or something kind of one, they will produce some kind of nice articles. Okay, kind of collection articles. So everyone are doing their own work. That is good. See, work with focus. Do you know there are so many apps which will increase your focus? Even in your mobile app store, there are so many there. They will give you some kind of nice activities and something so that if you play that game now, your focus will increase. Water conservation. There are so many startups with our water conservation. Save water is one of the biggest slogan in startups. There is one startup guy, I forgot that guy. That guy will go to each and every house and they will tell it like how much to save water and all, water droplets and all. Poverty. How do I solve poverty, sir? For example, imagine I'm creating one nice app. Kuch bhi, any app. App is selling it so much. Like take it Swiggy. Swiggy is selling nicely, na? Swiggy, Book My Show. Have you ever seen in the Swiggy and Book My Show? They will also show you. Check this box. If you check it, 2 rupees will go to poor people. Have you seen that one? So they are also trying to solve the poverty only. But instead of directly creating the poverty one, they are like, okay, we will get the money. In that money, we will give it like another 2 rupees. In India, almost 100 crores people are there. More than 100 crores, I don't, like 120 or something. More than 140 days. I'm sure 50 crores people will have the phone easily. More than 50 crores will have. If every one of you give 1 rupee also, that will solve majority of the problems. Are you getting my point, ma? So these kind of things. See, terrorism, I can't solve it with the apps, but you can increase awareness, education systems, or how can you solve self-education? There are so many apps. You know, education system is ruined. Colleges, schools are bad. That is okay. But now YouTube is there. You can learn a lot from the YouTube or institutes or some other things were there. The self-education is increasing with more and more unemployment. There are so many apps which will give you, you know, kind of job alerts, like free job alert or something kind of one. Naukri. What is Naukri's main work? Naukri is to solve the problem of unemployment. Simple. So you guys don't know, sir. Every one of this problem already some people thought about it. They really thought, oh problem क्या है? वो कैसा solve करना? And how do I start it? How do I end it? What are the methods? Why it will work? Why it will not work? Some people really think about it. When they create apps, they create websites, they create awareness, and they are successful now. In future, you all will become software engineers, obviously. Web developers, full stack developers, software engineers. And you should also solve problems, na? When you are solving the problems, you should know it like what problem you want to solve. See, these problems you only told. Now, whatever the problems you told, think about how to solve them. Accidents, how do you solve, sir? Same like you create one app, put it a GPS, take the GPS location and track how much speed he is going on. And if he is going more speed, na, alert him. Are you getting my point? You should not cross some speed. Obviously, accident 90% of accidents happens with kind of overspeed only. It will solve. Are you getting my point, ma? Huh? Tax system. that can be solved only by replacing Nirmala Sitharaman. You can't solve it directly. You should remove her first. Now, now, good. So today onwards, think about what are the problems happening in the world. How do you solve that problem? You are a responsible citizen. Are you getting my point, ma? Yeah. That's it for today. With this thought, we'll start with a new thing. Now go here, file, open folder. Now, I think I forgot to push it yesterday once, which I will push it today. Don't worry. And we'll see it like what we have done, everything. Yeah. Yesterday one I didn't do. I will do it today. And I will show you what we have done yesterday also. Actually, yesterday we didn't do any new concept. Yesterday we did kind of revision with all the things only. Okay. Now, so here CD, React, CD, Pokemon, NPM, run, dev. If you remember, I put some 5 seconds. Okay. Now, and this is the app we tried, which is very simple, having multiple components with props and having an API using use effect and store some value using use t. And initially, there will be something called loading, and the loading will be true. But after 5 seconds, loading will be false. Okay, because after 5 seconds, you will call the API, API will come. When the API comes, the loading becomes false, and automatically it will show on the screen. You remember, ma? We use Tailwind also. Online, any doubts, ma, here? Online till now, anyone have any questions? Gulp. What gulp, Nikita? When did I said gulp, Ray? Now, go here. Now, these were the topics till now here. Today we will discuss something called context API so that you will learn something more about it. Okay? Is it clear, ma? Online, any questions? No. Has any one of you created any app yesterday? Huh? You got errors. Okay, that was fine. Today you can take it. Okay, today you can try. If anyone created any app, you can give it to me now. Anyone have any link? No? Online, anyone have? Okay, that was fine. Maybe using the context API, you will get it. Now, let's see today. Context API. .txt. Now, this is one of the important topic in the React. Now, let's explain before context API. I wanted to explain it. Why do we need this context API? What is the main important in it? In React 19, they make it like mandatory for this context API actually. I will see it like what is the problem in it. First, let's see my program. In my program, there is something called app. In this app, There is one component called movies. I hope you all can understand it. There is one component, movies. Movies is inside the app. Who is parent? Who is child? Till now clear na? Now, there is another component called movie. Movie. Now, one more time. App is inside, so movie is inside the movies. Movie is inside the movies. Movies is inside the, when I come to movies and movie, which one is child? Movie. Which one is parent? Movies. When I come to app and movies, which one is child? Which one is parent? App. Now, app is having, imagine one value, C value 0. In app, there is one value, C. What is the value of C? 0. I want to print that C here. Focus here. Now, how do you send a value from app to movie? How do you send value from app to movie? Props. Perfect. Sir, can I send using props directly from app to movie? You can't send to grandchild, na? So how do you send it? App will send to through props. Movies will send to, imagine there is one more component. Something like likes. There is one component likes. So this movie will send to like. Sir, app is sending C value to movies. Movies is sending that C value to movie. Movie is sending that C value to like. In the like, I am printing it. But sir, is movies is using C value? Is movies using C value? No. Is movie is using C value? No. Who is using C value? Who is having C value? But from to send it from app to say like sir, you need to pass it through multiple stages now. Even though the middle ones are not using it, you need to pass it from one component to another component to reach it to the innermost component. Right? This is one of the problem in React. This problem is called prop drilling. In interview, they will ask you prop drilling. What is prop drilling? Prop drilling means passing of values from parent component to innermost child component. Passing values from parent component to innermost child component. I will give it in notes also, don't worry. You need to pass it through multiple other components, even though the other components are not using those values. Right? Take it here. Now, like passing values, zip, uh, passing data. Guys, share. I don't know. I don't know whether it is having it. Passing props. It's not coming correctly, but there used to be something called, but it is not. Okay, when I ask prop drilling, it is showing a direct drilling only. Google is bad. Let me show it to you. React PPT. Why it is not showing it? Mm, I think it will. It is this. Now, where did I did this? No, somewhere I have this. I don't know. Mm, yeah, I have this. Okay. So it's basically a simple GIF you are having it. Now, one prop is passing from one value to innermost value. Even though the middle ones are not using it, the middle ones are just a carrier to pass them. Okay. This kind of passing the values from to the outermost parent to the innermost child is called prop drilling. What is it called? Prop drilling. It is a problem in React. How do you solve prop drilling? The solution of prop drilling is context API. The solution of prop drilling is context API. Now, in context API, how to do that? Now, you guys tell me, how do you solve this problem? Imagine, take it like this real-time example. I want to give one chocolate to the last boy. I don't give, don't worry. Okay, now imagine I wanna give. In that case, I have to give it to the first bench. The first bench gives to the second. Second bench gives to the third. Third bench gives to the fourth. Until it reaches to the last one. But these middle ones are not using this chocolate now. How do you solve this problem? I can't see directly throw that person understand. I can't see that person. He can't see me. I can see only first bench. Understand it in component cannot see inside. Imagine each one is in one room. Like second room is connected through the first room only. I can only go to the first room. First guy only I can meet. Only first room I can go kind of thing. Each component is kind of room. Someone named Malvia actually answered it. That's brilliant. Someone is like call that person. You think components will have telephone call? No. See, Echo, the logic is so simple. The logic which Malvia told is make that particular value as global. Imagine, like same like the calling one or whatever it is. Imagine I created a box here. Instead of giving it to the first guy gives to second guy gives to third guy. I will create one box here. I will keep the chocolate in that box. Now, whoever wants, that guy only will come and take. That box is a global value. Are you getting my point, ma? Now, anyone can take it. Anyone can see it. That way, two advantages. First one, not only to pass it to the inner one directly, any other persons wants it also, they can also go there. Like chocolate is one only, but imagine I put it multiple chocolates or same chocolate you can give it multiple copies or something kind of. One global value you will keep, one global container you will keep. In that global container, you will keep the values so that anyone in the app can directly take without using the props. Are you getting my solution, ma? That solution is called Context API. What is it called? Context API. Now, let's note it down now. I hope you all understand basic. Now, let's solve. Prop drilling. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Yes. In React, in React, there is a situation where we have to pass we have to pass some values to the innermost child innermost child, but to pass that values to pass that values as props to pass that values as props to pass that values as props, you need to pass them you need to pass them from one component and to other component as props. Even though even though the middle components are not using the values seeing the values, still they need to pass they need to pass to reach the innermost child. This problem is called prop drilling. See, props are like in a kind of drilling. Drilling goes like one layer to another layer, another layer to another layer. It will go on. Okay, note it down, sir. Next, we can solve prop drilling. We can solve prop drilling using context API. We can solve prop drilling context API. Now, the context API, the context API allows us to share data between components between components data between components without passing them manually manually manually. It provides a way it provides a way to manage global state, making it easier to access or update making it easier to access or update data across the application. Three things were very main in the context API. First one, context. A context is an object that holds the shared data. Whatever the data you are sharing, I want to share a chocolate, that chocolate within an object, or if I wanted like 10 things, chocolate, some other things, all the things in an object, that whatever I want to share, I will keep it in a box now. That shareable things are called context. What is it called? Context. Now, who is sharing the context? Who is sharing? I am sharing the context now. Who is receiving the context? The last one. Sharing one is called provider. Sharing one is called provider. Receiving one is called consumer. What is the receiving one is called? Consumer. Let's write it here. Provider. Just a terminology. Provider. This is kind of advanced, but in React, these things will work nicely. A provider is a component that wraps around your app and provides context to components. Whatever the one which provides the context, is called provider. But someone should receive it now. What is the use of just providing it? Someone should receive it. They are called consumer. Consumer. A consumer is a component that uses the context. Online, is it clear, ma? Let me show you practically. Now, just note it down. Once it is done, I will show you some practical things also. Then we will build the app. Is it done? Good. Now, you go here, amazon.in or .com or .in, kuch bhi. Now I go here. Now I will go here. Imagine I'm clicking here something, add to cart. When I click here, add to cart, what will happen, sir? Product will be added, na? Now, interesting point, sir. When you click here, add to cart, product will be added, and that number 2 will come here, na? Number 2 will also come in right side here also, na? Two places it will come na. Okay. Now, two places it will come, and if I open another page, in that page also these two values will be there na. Correct or not? And it is working everywhere. Do you think they will use props? No. Why? Because this component will be somewhere else. This component will be somewhere else. Two components are there. Each component is in different positions. Right? So now different components are in different positions. When one component is updating, another component is also receiving it. That means whatever the state is there for this particular value, 0 to 1 or 1 to 2, state value is there. The state value is managing globally. State value is managing globally. Let me show you another one. Like for example, uh, like tell me any one site which has dark mode, light mode. Does React Dev. React Dev is a website which is having dark mode, light mode. Now, sir, when I click light mode, now everything is changing the colors, right? Where I'm clicking in header. When you click header, everywhere it's becoming white color, black color, right? That means there is one state value. The state value is dark or light. Initially, I will create one state value is dark. Is dark is initially false. If is dark is false, light mode. If is dark is true, it will become dark mode. You will put a switch. That is easy. But whenever you put a dark mode, only header not. It should every other component also should know na. When I say dark, all my components should become dark. Right? That means I need to pass each document one value now. Do you think if I use props, what will happen? Everyone I should go and I should say dark, 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 111. It's a waste of time. Instead, I will use context API. I will say globally dark. Everyone will become dark because everyone is receiving whatever is in the box only. Are you understanding the power of context API, ma? Context API originally tried to solve the problem of prop drilling, but context API's main purpose is to provide something global logic. They will provide some values globally so that every other components will receive them. If I provide globally something like dark mode, light mode, automatically every other where you will get it. Can anyone think about any other example? Globally values. Any other one? Think about any other example in websites. Take this here only. If I go to the websites, some websites will have globally country. Have you ever seen that? Imagine, let me open here one website. If I open here websites, some now here India is there. If I change it to something like Anglo or something, automatically all prices and all will change it according to that, na? If I change US, all the prices and all changes according to that, na? That means that state is global, na? How do you maintain that global state? Context API. Are you getting my point, ma? For simple apps, we will go with context API. For big things, you will use Redux actually. In future, you will come learn that also. Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? Yes. Sir, how do you do that? Let's start one app. Let's do one app practically. Online, can you see the screen? I think some people's screen is not visible. Focus on the here. Let me know if any internet issues are there. Now, CD, React. Everyone tell me how to start React app. NPM, create, white, @latest. So I will use context demo React JavaScript CD context demo npm install. It will install the npm. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Next one, npm run dev. You got it? So if you focus on here without any kind of thing, just focus here for a few minutes. Now you will get it. I will open the app, React, context, go here src, go here app, rfce. Now I will create some components, sir. I will try to do some scenario. Components. In real time also code will be in app.jsx file, means one time one main file parent. Yes, 100%. One main root file parent will be there in real time also. Okay. Now components, inside this components I will create it here. Something like I will put the names, silly names, parents. There is another one called child. There is another one called grandchild. Now, sir, that should be app.jsx, so we can modify the name or change the in main.jsx to include in index.html. Guys, dekho, app.jsx, I don't recommend you to change the name. But if you change the name, it will work. All you have to do is go to this main.jsx, either name change karo. Okay. If you change the app.jsx also, it will work. Name. Okay. Whatever in, see, what is the main thing? If you remember, first folder structure class only I told. Index.html connected to main.jsx. This main.jsx inside the element ID root, it is keeping app. Imagine instead of app, it is keeping some Prasad component. Only Prasad component will become first. Right? Is it clear? Yeah. Now, anyway, go here. Now, parent share RFC child RFC grandchild RFC. Now go here in the app. I will use parent. Parent will have child. Child will have grandchild. Now everyone see where your app starts, ma? App.jsx. In app.jsx, what is the component? Parent. Inside the parent, what is the component? Inside the child, what is the component? Ultimately, grandchild is the innermost one. Na? Now I have one value. That value should go to the grandchild. How do you send value to grandchild? Very simple, sir. App.jsx will send the value to parent. Parent will send the value to child. Child will send the value to the grandchild. But it is passing one through one component to another component. Na? What is this problem is called? Prop drilling. What is this problem is called? Prop drilling. But we don't want prop drilling. We don't want prop drilling. So how do you solve the prop drilling? We will use context API. Let's use the context API. Let's go here. Let's go to the main.jsx. import create context. First one, sir, context is like a box. First, I need to create a one big box. In that box, I need to put the context. Context is whatever I'm sending it. I need to put them in a global state now. For that, you need to create one big one. I'm creating it. I will write it here const. You can keep anything. I'm keeping one name, my context. What is the name, sir? I give here my context and I created here. Till now, any doubts? No. Now, this my context should be provided to all components, but all components will be inside the app component only now, right? So I will provide them. I will write them all. I don't need it in a strict mode. Someone is like, why main? Kuch nahi. You can write it in app also, but understand it. You need to provide it globally. Sir, where is global? Global is like you think app is global. Nahi, nahi. App be inside the main only na. The main is the global starting point. So pura like here strict mode you will put. Why did you put strict mode here? देखो पूरा app को strict mode चाहिए, right? That's why like inside the app, whatever the components are there, all components need to have this context. So that's why I created it. This create context is default from the React. This is default function from the React. Is it clear, anyone? Anyone have any doubt? Sir, my context is not having any data. Till now, my context is having any data? Is my context is having any data, ma? No. Now I will give my context some data. My context, it will have value. You can have whatever the value you like. My context dot provider and you can give any value here. Const c equals to 0. I will give here c. Any doubts? Any doubts here? Is it clear till now? Now there is one value c na. What is the value of c? C. Good. Now I will go to the grandchild. The grandchild will want to receive them. If you want to provide a value, see, I provided static value first. Later, I will put it in app also. Some people are having it like white only main. I will put it in app also. When I put it in app, I will put it like some kind of dynamic value also. Use state and all also I will use. Don't worry. First static value. Create context is also a default method. Yes, create context is a default method. My context I created using create context. Now go to the, this is a provider. It is providing one value. What is the value? See. Now go to here, grandchild. Now in the grandchild, write it here. Const c equals to, you can put any name, not only c. You can put any name, but I'm taking it c. Use context. What is the hook name? There is a hook called use context. Till now, you know two hooks. You know use state, you know use effect. But now I am taking another hook. What is the hook name? Use context. Use context is used to receive the context. Use context is used to receive or consume. Receive or consume the context. Now already main one is providing one context value na. Main one is providing some C value na context globally. In globally, I already created one container array. In that, I already put one box. In that box, I already put C value. Now that last component should take that C value now. How it will take, sir? Using use context. What is the context name? C. Now I will print it. Oh, sorry. I need to write it in grandchild now. I write it in child. Sorry. Grandchild. Import. Use context. Then I will print it here. C. Any doubts here? Any doubts here, ma? No. Consumer not needed. See, use context. This is consumer only, na? Where I am receiving, I am receiving in the grandchild. So grandchild is a consumer. Now you go here. Inspect. Child is not defined. Why child is not defined? Because child is not imported. Import child. Cannot access C value before initialization. Why it cannot access? C value is initial. Okay. It is trying to access before. C value is there. Then only print the C value. Why it is not able to take it? Again, we are declare it. It will return accept the context object. Correct only. Oh, sorry. I need to give not C. I need to give the context name. Import my context. Where is this my context? Export my context. Let me give my context. Now, can you see I got C value 0? Where did I declare C value 0? In the main. But where I received it? Grandchild. Where I received it? Grandchild. That is innermost. If you want it, like I can give it some kind of CSS so that you will learn it. CSS I will give. I can give import app.css. Style, height. I think you all remember how to do inline CSS. I know that you can use Tailwind, but instead of installing Tailwind, I'm just directly writing it your wish. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just giving it 200 pixel. Okay. Width 200 pixel, or let's take it here 400, 400. Border, border 2 pixel, solid red. Padding 100 pixel. Fifty pixel. Copy, go to the parent, 300, 300, go to child, 200, 200, 100, 100. Now you go here. Now you can see it, sir, everyone. The outside one is app, inside that parent, inside that child, inside that grandchild. And I'm printing the value in the grandchild. Any doubts here? Here, two questions I wanted to answer online. One person asked me like, can I put it multiple values inside same context? Yes. How many values you are keeping it? That all values you can use it in an object. Go here, main. Here you can put it as one object, and in that object you can put multiple values. C, comma X, comma Y. You can put it how many values you like it. Okay, that is one. Second question. Someone asked me like, can I put multiple contexts? Yes. I will put it one more context here. Go to app. I will create it another context this time. I will create it something called counter. Okay. So you can use counter or theme. Okay. Your wish. Okay. So I will use something called import create context. Create context. Const theme context equals to create context. So we can import context API variables in JSX file. We can use them in any JSX, 100%. Now I'm creating another one. See, earlier I created one box now. This is my context. What is it? Now I'm creating another context. What is this context name? I can put it any context now. Your wish. Any doubts? No. No, sir. Const theme, comma, set theme equals to use state. By default, what is the theme? What is the default? Light mode ना? कोई doubt है sir? No. एक button लगाओ इधर. Button. If anyone click this mode, okay, change mode, or I will check it here. if anyone understand this, they are brilliant. Focus here, whether if you are getting it or not. If you are not getting it, tell me. I will write it something. In real time, people write this. Does anyone understand this? I am using something called ternary operator. What is the use of here? Imagine like one button will come. Button will have a text na. So button ke andar text. If already it is in light mode, in button dark will come. Imagine people click dark. It will become dark mode na. In that button text will become light because button text is not constant. Button text will use one logic whether theme value is light or not. If theme value is light, print dark. If theme value is dark or theme value is not light, automatically it will come the light. Now, देखो रे, if this condition is true, already it is in light mode. In button, what I wanted to print? अरे already in light mode है तो it should print dark ना because then only people will click ना, right or not? Dark. Now you click dark. Dark हो गया. Now when you click dark, in theme it's in dark na now. Now here button का text should come right, right? Now same thing I will do here. If this condition is true, it will go to the first one. If condition is false, it will go to the second one. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Good. If it is clear, that would be really nice. Now here, if anyone click this button, on click, set, set, theme, theme will become e dot target dot text content. What is e dot target dot text content bole to? If I click this, originally what is the mode? Light mode. So if you click it here, what is, if it is light mode, what is the button contain? Dark. So whatever the button contains, that value will become the theme value. Okay. Or if I click it again, it will become light. So theme value will change light, dark, like that. Online, sir, use state is not imported. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. Use state should be imported. What use state? Sir, like Tailwind CSS installation, huh? I didn't understand. Button. Tailwind CSS installation button. Okay, I didn't know. One more time. If you understand this e dot target dot text content, that means whatever the text printing here, if it is printing dark inside the button, change it into dark. If light is printing inside the button, change it into light. Like same way when you use inputs. If you remember when I use inputs, for you all did it something like color changing in real time colors. In that e dot target dot value आता inputs है तो button है तो e dot target dot text content आता. I will just show you what is theme value it is printing. We are not using any context now. First time just showing you the logic. X is not defined. I forgot. There is no X ना. main.jsx X remove कर दिया ना. Okay, it's taking something. Initially, what is the mode? Everyone see. देखो everyone. Initially, what is the mode? Light. But when it is light, what is the button contain? When it is light, what is the button contain? If I click the button, बटन के अंदर डार्क है ना? If I click the button, तो बटन के अंदर क्या है? वो थीम बना हो जाता. Like बटन के अंदर डार्क is there. Inside the button, dark is there. So automatically light will become dark na? And button will change. See? Someone, if we see HTML code in CSS, then how we see whole HTML? I didn't understand, Nikita, your question. No. If anyone have any question in this, you can tell me. Because this is purely logical. Theme is not changing. Theme is changing actually. You are not getting. Theme is changing. Did you provide any CSS for the theme? Did you set it like अरे theme light है तो ये color दे दो, theme dark है तो ये color दे दो? Did you provide anything? No. It is your responsibility. You did not provide anything. So वो छोड़ दो. But still theme is coming ना? Theme is changing. Theme का value is changing. देखो. Any doubts here? No. Kiran, click element section. What do you want? See here. देखो. Now no doubts. Now go here, sir. Now provide this value globally, sir. Anyone can able to see theme. Now, sir, this app can see the theme. What about the grandchild? Can grandchild can see the theme? No, because theme is inside the app. Now I want grandchild to see this. So how do you do that, sir? So I will use theme context dot provider. I'm providing some value. What is the value I'm providing? Initially, what is the theme? Right. Initially, what is the theme? Right. Barabar. Now go to grandchild. Grandchild will be like const theme equals to use context theme context. Oh, I should import it now first. Import here, sir. You forgot to export it, sir. Without exporting, how do you import it, Ray? Export your grandchild के अंदर import theme context. Theme context. There is no rule like you should put it theme context, my context, same names. You can put any names. But I will put it something like theme context so that I can easily understand it. Is it clear, ma? Now. Now I take the theme. Now, sir, let's change the CSS. CSS is like background color. Background color is theme. If theme is light, if theme is light, then what I will do? What is the background color, sir? Theme is light. Huh? अरे ब्रेन चल गया. If theme is light, background color क्या होता? White. nahe to black. Someone, what if theme context is object having more values? If it is having more values, then you should use it some kind of object here to take it only one particular value. Okay, you can take it whatever the value you want. Okay, now white, comma, color, same thing. Color also I wanna change. Huh? Okay, I forgot. I forgot. Now color, color also. Check this logic. If theme is light, actually, sir, in Tailwind CSS, you will have directly class name for this, but I am doing it directly like this only, so that you can understand it. If color will be, if theme is light color, that means color will become black. Okay, because background is white, and here, if not, it's white. It's very simple. Now you go here. Who is providing the value? Everyone. Who is providing the value? App. Who is receiving the value? But app and grandchild, in between two other components are there na? Did the other components are receiving any value? Directly the innermost one is receiving it na? That is the power of context API. And that is the solution of prop drilling, isn't it? Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Now, one more time. Everyone, see. One more time from starting. Go to app.jsx. Especially theme one deco, because theme one have a good logic. First one, I will tell you step by step. I am giving one chocolate. Last guy is receiving the chocolate. Because I am giving the chocolate, I am called as provider. What I am called as? He is receiving, he is called as consumer. What is called? Consumer. Now, what I am giving to that guy, the chocolate, that is called context. What is it called? Context. But sir, I can't directly give that now. I should put globally in one box. That guy will receive from that box. This box, you will create it using create context. You will create it using create context. Now dekho. First, I used create context and I created one context. What is the context name? Theme context. What is the context name? Theme context. Theme context is like a box. I created it. Now, inside the theme context, I am providing one value. What is the value name? What is the value name? Theme is a variable. You can see that. Theme is a state variable. Initially, what is theme value? Initially, what is theme value? But I put one button, sir. वो बटन क्या करता मालूम? Like if I click it, a light है तो dark change होता, dark है तो light change होता. If anyone confused with my ternary operator, use if else ray. But I love to use ternary operators. So now here, what I did, one button I put. Now if you check it here, if I click this button, if theme is light, it will change it to dark. If theme is dark already, it will change it to light. So I am changing it now. So in that box now, I am changing different thing. I have it like one button. If I click that button, automatically in that Cadbury will come or Dairy Milk will come. It will come two things. Either Kit Kat or Dairy Milk, any one will come. Now that guy is receiving from there. First, how do that guy receive? Go to grandchild. He used use context. What he used? And in the use context, he give the context provider and he provide the name. He's receiving it. Initially, in that box, Dairy Milk is there. So what he will receive? Initially, in my theme, light mode is there. So what this one will receive? Light mode only na? Any doubts? No. But I click the button. Now it changed to KitKat. Now automatically whatever he receive also will become KitKat only now. Are you getting my point now? And if I change the mode, whatever this one receives also it will be same. Sir, I am giving properties also differently. If you see it here, background color, I will check one condition. If theme is light, give the background color white. And if theme is not light, give the background color black. If theme is light, give the text color as black. If theme is not light, text color as white. Online, is it clear, ma? Yam Geeta, Yagnika, is it clear, ma, online? Yeah. Yagnika, is it clear? Just check it line by line, one by one. You will get it. कोई doubt? No doubts. Now, very simple. Now, I want you to do same code of color change. I will give today's task same way as the color change. App component, inside that another component, you put whatever the name. Inside that another component, whatever the name. Inside that another component, whatever the name your wish. I will save it in GitHub. I will push it in GitHub now. Okay. Now what you have to do is here put some colors. Red, why red and all? Like we already did real time colors now. But only try it here. I will put it here. One BG color. BG color. One text color. Put it here some dummy text. I am putting here one text Prasad. Sir, originally what is the text color? Black is coming now. Background white is coming now. That is default. Now, if I change BG color here, where I am changing in the app, this box BG color should change. This inner box BG color should change. If I change outside text color, this inner box text color should change. One more time. If I change BG color outside, that inside box BG color should change. Whatever color I'm changing there, it will change here. You already did basic one. You know how to do that in basic model, right? Real-time colors, you all did the clone now. 2 times we did. Similar real-time colors, I made you to do it using class component and function component also. Then same way, when I click here text color, automatically this text color should change. If anyone wants to implement anything more better, you can try it. But that's the basic thing I wanted you to try. Use context API, not props. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Very good. Now, if anyone wants to practice it one more time, I think yesterday I told you one example, reactjsexample.com. Yesterday I gave it. But website, try it. You will get it more and more. That's it for today. Thank you all. And I'm pushing the all thing into the GitHub. Yesterday one also I will push it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I don't have access to your GitHub. Why? There is no access needed, ma. If you just click the link, automatically it will come.